man, I can't believe this is real. I can't believe this is real.
Those are two things we're going to be mostly monitoring. You know, is Brig terrorizing everyone in terms of running around and stunning the whole enemy?
Let me tell you right now. The answer is yes.
Team. That doesn't happen that often unless she's comboing with like certain abilities too. So I think it's one of the things that we don't want to introduce, and then Brig suddenly is just the meta pick immediately, especially when we're, you know, introducing a brand new support hero to the lineup as well.
Okay. I hear what you're saying, but that's literally what you did. Like, it's the power trip
makes
thing,
Brig
though.
feel like a tank for just a moment.
Andy, I love you, dude, but like, that's a problem. That's not good. That's not good when a support is tankier than tanks. That's not good.
For just a moment. The
thing is, we just watched Karki's video. It still gives rally to everyone else. The green health still goes to everyone else. It's still there. It's not like it's now just Brig that's insane. She still gives it to everyone else. She's just giga tanky now. Instead of enabling everyone else and keeping people alive, Brig is now the tank that also keeps everyone else alive.
You know, Reaper's going to come down. You can maybe pop this right before, stun the Reaper, like right before he ults or in his ult, and, you know, sort of make some of those.
Oh my god, you can stun people out of their ults. Holy fuck. That's right. Old stun out of ults. Because the hard CC is like sleep dart now, right? Which is like, you know what I mean? There's been so little CC recently that like we haven't had quick bursts of CC in this game since Overwatch 2 came out, and it's back. It's back. Like, we had like Ryan Pin, which is like hard CC. The tanks still have CC, like Rock and Hook, but now easy CC is back. Brig Bash, and it's an ultra wide. Dude, you're gonna be able to have garage. You're gonna have house comp. May, Bap, Brig. You can build garages and windows. House walls. Ryan with shield. You just build a house. You can play Fortnite.
Yeah, we feel like she's in a relatively good place in terms of, you know, how much she's getting played and how useful.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the dev chat they did before this, they talked about how Brig is the second strongest support in the game win rate wise, only beaten GM by Zenyatta? And then she had the highest win rate in every other rank. So then buffed her again.
She's being in certain places. I do think the armor pack adjustment that we made gave her a little bit better of a way to, you know, actually heal her allies as well. So we'll sit on this one for a while, just like some of those mercy changes, see where Brig ends up and see if there's anything.
Oh, that's I don't want to hear that. That means no changes till season 5.
You mentioned the stun during her ultimate. How long is the stun duration?
It's pretty brief. So it's just like the old stun in terms of how long that.
You can't say it's pretty brief and then just say it's like the old one. The old one was enough that it was ass. We got up and we took Overwatch 1 and we put it over here without CC for a reason. That was what made it good. And we said, you know what? Why don't we just bring another tank back? Why not? Let's just go back. Let's fucking turn this ship around. Take me home. Take me home. I want to go home. I want to go fucking home, man. I want to go home. I want to go home.
That was, I think it's 0.5 seconds, correct?
0.5. And you can hit multiple targets with it?
You can hit multiple targets. Yeah.
Oof. Okay. So, I mean, this sounds good.
Oh my god, to go ooh.
Perspective of the Brig player, but I'm curious what the enemy team will feel like. But
tanks, ever since the game has come out, have been getting pulled back little by little. And like, I understand why, but at the same time, it's made them like kind of feel like you're being controlled by the puppet supports. And DPS has been kind of mostly dominant the whole time the game has been out. Either it's Widow or Sojourn or Cass. And now we're like, you know what? Hey, let's make the supports also be able to take space too. And it's like the power creep is going higher and higher and higher, but everyone always focuses on tank power creep and doesn't realize that supports is what enables half the tank bullshit to be fucking viable. So it's like, you know how many games you're going to lose off the spawn room because you don't have a support that wants to play a certain hero or play a certain way? And it's like, if you're a tank player, you're just going to get hard blame the entire time. They're like, tank diff. And I'm like, dude, I lost the game on King's Row yesterday. I actually lost the game before that too, same person. And their Widow and Hanzo were 30 and 28 and 2 each. And their Rhine was like, I think like 12 and 8. And people in my chat are spamming tank diff. I had a Genji Junkrat on Circuit Royale, and I'm getting spammed with tank diff. The fuck did you want me to do? Like, they have little Hanzo on a sniper map. Their Rhine was literally in our spawn, running around. And they're like, oh, tank diff. Then the next game, which was much closer, we lost. People were spamming tank diff again. Our Moira, we had a support player who said they hadn't played in 2 months. It was their first game in 2 months. They swapped Moira because they had a Widow, and were trying to kill them in the backline all of second point. And then swapped to Ana, so we had Bap Ana. Then they swapped off Ana to Zen. We ended up getting OT off of that. Then they swapped back to Lucio, then swapped off of Lucio back to Ana, and then we lost because of that. And then on defense, went back to, like, they just kept, like, swapping characters, and every time they swapped, we lost the fight. Like, if they stayed on for their ults, like they stayed Lucio or Zen, we won. We were literally destroying. I'm not joking. We almost full held them first point running Bap Lucio. They died and came back on Moira, and we instantly lost the point. Instantly. First fight, gone. So, this is more support power creep to the point where you're literally not even going to have control of your games if the support players don't pick certain things, and theirs do. That was like an Overwatch 1 problem. That was why Goats was so strong. Not only did tanks make Goats strong, it was supports.